Hey, I'm Tim Norgren. I live down in the gorge in LA, Washington. One of those little plateaus up on the hill where a fire would shoot up the mountain and destroy everything there. I'm actually working with the laborers union, and I came out here this time to talk about that. There's this big discrepancy, big propaganda thing going on that there's some kind of opposition between good jobs and the environment and public safety. It's really just not the case. My union is kind of joined up with these entities that are looking to destroy unions, like the Koch brothers and Alec, to push for these dirty fuel projects when we've been, historically we've been working with the Blue-Green Alliance. We had all kinds of new work coming in, retrofitting buildings, weatherization on top for the first time. We do hydro dams, we do wind turbines, we do solar farms, we do public transportation systems. We've got the light rail. But for some reason they want to push this dirty fuel export for a few little carrot on a stick jobs that are going to come out of this, which, we'll get these little jobs, we'll get to work our short-term construction projects, good living wage, family wage jobs. But, when that's done, the Koch brothers are still going to be at the end of that pipeline. They've got refineries to refine tar sands oil. That's what they do. It's not the light people. They're going to, with that Keystone unit, separate from here, they're going to save $26 a barrel doing the tar sands. I kind of doubt that, with Georgia Pacific being Koch Industries out here, I doubt their refineries are going to miss out on this stuff either. So there's been this kind of propaganda put forth by the industry, but followed up by the unions, that there's some kind of opposition between our good jobs and everything else, everything that's important. I mean, everyone in this room down here has been testifying about every good reason not to have it. I haven't heard anything except kind of shallow rhetoric from my own union leaders who I've heard speak in other panels. I straight up questioned one of them as she finished. I was like, that was a great speech, but what jobs? What are all these jobs you're talking about? She wouldn't answer me. She said, talk to me at the union meeting. And she still hasn't answered me. She just gets kind of pissed off at me and doesn't say much. So I've brought that up to all the union leaders and the laborers union in our local anyway. Brought it to the AFL-CIO, who said that they can't officially take a stand on it, even though the president, Norgren, he seems to agree with me. He's giving speeches to this sort. He said, I can't take an official position because member unions oppose it. We've got a split within the AFL-CIO. We've got about half who oppose the terminals. We've got another half who want these projects to happen. And so I go to work on a regular basis. I've been working all summer. I've been talking to people within the membership, and it turns out that the membership and the leaders are on very different points of view on this whole thing. People within the unions don't want this any more than anyone else in this room. It seems that a few of them have been listening to what's been said and the leadership, and they're solid people when it comes to loyalty. The loyalty is what keeps them going, I'll stand by my union, because it's, you look at the history of unions, the wobblies and these things that have been going on. It's not that way anymore. There's not people standing up on picket lines willing to be shot down for the cause. This is all politics, and the unions are now selling out to these corporations. And so the majority of us want that to change. We want a stronger union. We want one that stands up for us. So, I'm here to stand up for us, I guess.